Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tracy, and today I want to react to Oliver Anthony's new song. It's called "Washington Sold Us Out for Dirty Green Cash," a working man's anthem. This should be interesting. It's probably all true. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are almost at 1,000. We're about 18 away, so we would greatly appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. So let's get into this. Let's see what this is.
Punch the clock at 6, home by 9 if I'm lucky. Gas is up again, rent's laughing right at me. Congress got their pockets lined, living high and fancy, while my baby's crying 'cause the milk ain't free. Flags on their lapels, but never on their hearts. Talk about freedom while they tear us all apart. Washington sold us out for lobbyist cash, signed our lives away with a stroke of a pen and a laugh. We're fighting for overtime, fighting for gas, while they're cashing checks from the corporate class. Washington sold us out for lobbyist cash.
They have. I think lobbying needs to be illegal. I don't think it should cost that much to do a campaign because they're supposed to work for the people, but they work for the corporations and all the foreign lobbies, and I don't think that that's right. They're supposed to work for us. We vote them in, so they should do what we want them to do, but they don't ever do that because they're too busy getting all these millions and millions of dollars from all these corporations and foreign countries. And then they do what those lobbies want them to do, and that's not okay. It's definitely not okay, and they need to be working for the American people. So lobbying needs to be illegal.
Yeah, they sold us out for that dirty green cash. We bleed for this land, they just play their part, selling tomorrow for a foreign car in their yards. Heard another bill passed in the dead of night.
That needs to stop too. Them passing bills and doing stuff at 2 o'clock in the morning while everybody sleeps, and then we wake up and surprise, you got some new law that goes against our Constitution. That's not okay either. And they need to be one issue bills, not these big, huge 4,000 page bills that nobody could possibly read. It needs to be a one issue bill, 1 or 2 pages, and done. This has got to stop. And if they want to spend our money, we need to vote on it, because that used to be a thing, and now they can just do whatever they want and spend all the. Now we're almost $40 trillion in debt with no way to pay it. No way to pay it.
Giving more to the ones who already hold the light. We're the ones who built it, we're the ones who fight, yet they treat us like we're just out of sight. Wife works doubles, I work triples, just to scrape by. Still can't outrun what the system's put us through. They pass another law that helps me and you, only if you got a lobbyist or two. Kids look at me like I'm supposed to know the way, but I'm just a working man at the end of the day. Washington sold us out. Whoa.
It shouldn't be two parents have to work. I remember growing up, my dad was the only one who worked when we were young. Um, and life was so much better and easier then. So we had our mom at home. Mom raised us. Um, we just had a better time. We didn't have a stranger raising us. It was us and my mom. And, you know, we seen my dad at one point worked 3 jobs. So my mom didn't have to go to work towards like probably the end of the 80s. My mom eventually went back to work. She went to work after my youngest brother was born. But by then, me and my other 2 siblings, we were old enough to watch him. But she was able to stay home, and that's the way it needs to go back to again. The problem is they wanted another tax base. They wanted the women to work. They wanted the women to work so they could get more tax money, and that's not the way it should be. That's why this whole feminist movement is, oh, I'm a boss babe. Well, I would have rather stay home with my kids, but I couldn't. I had to go to work. I would have rather raised my kids when they were babies, but I couldn't do that. I had to have strangers raise my kids, and that's not okay.
Heard another speech on TV. Same old lies again. I turned it off and looked my kids in the eyes. We still got pride.
Yeah, I can't even watch. I can't watch any news. I can't watch any TV shows because all they do, it's all propaganda, all of it. And anybody who speaks anymore, it's all a lie. All of it. It's all a lie. And I'm so tired of being lied to from our government and from news organizations who are pretty much controlled by our government, because there's no way these people are that dumb and blind.
One day the people gonna rise up tall and strong, take back the wheel from the ones who let it fall. Till then we keep grinding, keep standing tall. Washington better watch, 'cause the South ain't small at all. From the holler to the coast, we remember the cost, what we gave and what we lost. I ain't mad at the man who works hard and wins fair. I'm mad at the ones who rig it from their fancy chair. We'll keep on pushing through the mud and the rain till the working man's voice is heard again. God knows we built this country with our hands, and we'll take it back across these Virginia lands. Washington.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the people. When are we all gonna just do what needs to be done? Or even if it's not the women, when are the men gonna do what needs to be done? Because it's in the Constitution. So it is not your right, it's your duty. I mean, I'd volunteer to do it. But at the same time, if we don't have everybody on the same page, and it don't have to be everybody, but most of us, this is not working. It's not working. It's gotten so bad and so corrupt that something has to be done. And I don't know that we can vote our way out of this. I don't think we can. I hope we can. I hope there's a peaceful solution. But at the end of the day, the more and more I look at it, I don't see it. I don't see that hero coming and and saving everybody. Because man's corruptible. Man is corruptible. We've lasted 250 years, but well over 100 of those years, we were all corrupted. Once we got the Fed, the central banks, We need to go back on the gold stand. Where's our gold? Is it really in Fort Knox or is it at the Vatican? Where's it at? Where's our stuff? And I partially blame our ancestors who just rolled over for the government and handed over their gold. No. How about no? How about you can't do that? I think people needed to be a little bit more like our forefathers who said no. Look, they went and they attacked, they went onto the ships and threw the tea overboard for a 3% tax. Now look at, we're taxed into everything's taxed. We're taxed into oblivion. Our dollar is taxed every single second before you even get it, which is illegal. It's unconstitutional. They're not allowed to do it. They do it anyway because we think they're allowed.
Sold us out. Yeah, they did, Lord. For that dirty green cake.
That was good. I'm actually wondering if it is Oliver Anthony. I don't know. I've only heard probably like one or two of his other songs. That really doesn't sound like his voice, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But that was good. It's all true. There's nothing. They didn't lie about any of it. So I like that song. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.